Already we know that South Africa, they are also looking at the options around the tariffs. For the South Africa, they're seeing this as an opportunity around the agricultural product. That these, if some of these American agricultural products are not going to be consumed and not going to be are going to be expensive for Chinese consumer, which is one of those around the soybeans and all of that, they can have an opportunity for them to create those markets.
Main sectors that will be impacted in agriculture is our citrus, wine, table grapes, nuts, and dried fruit. And that's from a direct exporting perspective. But there's also indirect effect or possible opportunities that could eventually arise with some of our other trading partners like China. I think this morning we saw another escalation in the USA's announcements on Chinese products. And I think that would be answered by China again later on in the week. And so that really provides an opportunity for the trade that would have occurred between the US and China, which is huge from an agricultural perspective, especially agricultural goods from the US into China, like soybeans, chicken, and pork, for Southern Hemisphere exporters to find a possible market in China as well.
I suspected this is what will happen anyway with this tariff. So China's not going to accept any tariff.
104% tariffs in China are not enough. I'm advocating 400%. I do business in China. They don't play by the rules. They've been in the WTO for decades. They have never abided by any of the rules they agreed to when they came in for decades. They cheat, they steal IP. I can't litigate in their courts. They take product, technology, they steal it, they manufacture it and sell it back here. Never has an administration.
400% tariffs? What would that look like?
I want Xi on an airplane to Washington to level the playing field. This is not about tariffs anymore. Nobody has taken on China yet, not the Europeans, no administration for decades. As someone who actually does business there, I've had enough. I speak for millions of Americans who have IP that have been stolen by the Chinese. I have nothing against the Chinese people. They brought great literacy, art, and tech to the world. The government cheats and steals, and finally, an administration, you may not like Trump, you may not like his style or his rhetoric, finally, an administration that puts up and says enough. 400% tariffs tomorrow morning. He'll tell you why. Xi can only stay the supreme leader if people are employed. If we wipe out any